So you probably remember the conversation where Ayama Van Zant talked to Ebony K. Williams, and Ebony explained how she adamantly would not date a bus driver unless he owned the bus, as she so snootily put it, right? And now she has had a baby, or is pregnant, about to have a baby, by being artificially inseminated. And this is what Corey Holcomb had to say about the whole situation.
What's that lady name who was talking about she wouldn't date a bus driver?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember her. Is this some reality?
She was getting a little run at 1st. No. It was a lady
No, it wasn't.
who was talking about she wouldn't date a bus driver. And this got her a lot of airplay. She was on shows.
Yeah, she was on shows.
Her name is going to come to me in a second. What is her name? Ebony K. Williams said she wouldn't date a bus driver, but just had a baby artificially inseminated and that blew out. This is the definition of insanity, ladies and gentlemen. The brother who passed, that day was happy he passed, he said this. Can't make shit up if you want to. Hit it. Said she won't date a bus driver, but had to have a baby artificially put in a... What the wrong with this? That is insanity if you ever saw it. I'm talking about cuckoo. You had to have a baby put up in, but you wouldn't date a bus driver? What is... Oh, my God. Hey, man, I'm scared of these people, man. Look at her. She thinks she's something, too. When she take off that makeup and hair, she look like somebody mammy. Like she about to be. By somebody who she had to buy. She had to buy a family and have it put in.
That ain't cheap.
What the... Man, listen, man, these are the women we got to choose from out here. She's supposed to be elite. Only elite to a fool.
That's why she don't have a fool. She don't have one.
He say only elite to a fool. Look, D even like, yeah, that's why she ain't got one.
Now that's really a pop-up baby right there. I can't imagine you out here, instead of letting the bus driver down when he get off work, you would rather have something slid in you.
It had to do with the amount that he make. But can you imagine if a bus driver, what if she said, how does she know the guy whose sperm she accepted? Unless she got it from somebody else.
She said she know who the guy is.
Oh, well then that's a different story. I thought she...
Not know him, just found out she has information on who was the donor. Because you can look at the tell she want to pick through what babies she want, but she don't want the responsibility that God gave her to be a woman of substance. She's a woman who accepts substance in her sack so she could skeet out a creature in a few months. Like if you can't get pregnant and they find a way to do it like that, that's different. But I'm just saying, I look at these women, man, and I'm like, these women are insane.
And like he said at the end, if you can't get pregnant and you go about the process this way, artificial insemination, that's different, But to go about it in the way that she's going about it, which is to remain to be this snooty, stuck-up feminist, like she has all these things about her that are so undesirable by so many men, not even just the ones that make as much or more money than her. Like, it's like her attitude is undesirable by regular dudes like me. I can't stand to hear her talk. And she's willing to stay in that state of mind, but then she wants a baby, but she don't want to change anything about herself or the way that she thinks or processes information, logic in her mind to get a man that's worth creating a family with, and then to do that under the guidance and the blessing of God. She don't want to do that. She just wants the baby. And the stats tell us that children thrive best with a mother and a father raising it, or if not, just the father. Y'all don't like to hear that part, so maybe we should just focus on keeping the family unit together. I'm sorry, a baby or a spouse should not be something you just choose because you're running out of time. Oh, it's getting a little late. Come on, I need a wife. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You really should be looking for the wife or husband that God has for you. And out of that union, should a baby be created? And you can only do that by getting to know these people. And you can't do that even with the little information that you learned at the sperm bank. You know what you're looking at, but you don't know this person. That person could be a Jeffrey Dahmer for all you know. And that's even if you have the ability or the privilege to know that. Like a lot of women agree with her, like, yeah, I don't want the bus driver neither. But okay, you ain't getting the bus driver. You getting the crazy dude that's standing at the bus stop all day and he went to the sperm bank because he needs some money to survive. You dig what I'm saying? That's who you getting. And listen, to some of the ladies that have reached this level of insanity, you're not by yourself. Like, some of y'all are insane at this level because a man has helped push you there. Because we know it's some dudes out here that's, just spineless, weak, broke, violent, abusive, leeching, just all around dusty, like ratchet dudes out here that can help women like be frustrated about the state of where everything is. But ladies, we got to be honest about this. If that's all you keep attracting, why do you keep dealing with the same type of dude? And what is in you that you're not changing that you keep attracting the same type of dude? And then now you at your wit's end and you want to last minute be like, oh, I'm just sick of everything. I don't care with who, I'm just have a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we keep going to the strip club to pick our wives or women to have babies with, like, why? And then you frustrated 3 babies later because you had 3 babies with 3 different strippers. Like, what is it in you that just are not getting that you're attracting the wrong thing? And then out of these broken, idiotic relationships that we keep pursuing, we're producing a crop of children that are not fit to last. These are the crop of men that single mothers are raising that y'all don't like. But you keep going back and producing them out of the same broken relationships. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. How do you expect to grow a different crop of men and women as we see that the state of men and women now today is dilapidated? It's terrible just watching the internet, right? But how do we expect to produce a different crop if we don't do different things? We got to get back to the family. We got to get back to picking the right one for you. Going to God, asking God, who is this person? Is they for me? And then you create a family out of that. If we don't start to rebuild our families, this thing will stay broken and it will stay getting worse every day on from here. We got to heal through our families. This is your boy P. Camp. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you don't think. Get at your boy.